zit bij de jongens van Good Charlotte. Het zijn Joel, Paul en Dean. Guys, welcome to Belgium. Well, Good Morning Revival is the fourth Good Charlotte record, and you returned to Don Gilmore, who worked with you on the debut album. Why him and not Eric Valentine anymore?
We did, our last two records with Eric, and we just kind of we always wanted to work with Don again, and we just kind of wanted to try something different, and we met with Don, and he had some really good ideas, so it just felt right, and we might make another record with Eric in the future, because we're really good friends with Eric too, but for this one, it just felt right, with Don.
And so Dean, it was the first album you were recording as well as a drummer. How did you fit in? How was it for you?
It was pretty natural for me. I mean, I'd known the guys before recording, and I'd worked with Benji and Joel and some stuff, over the few years before actually playing with Good Charlotte. So, I mean, we had a good time, and they gave me the freedom to sort of, express myself, which was really, really cool. And it was a really great time for me. Loved it.
And Paul, can you explain me maybe where the title comes from, Good Morning Revival? Because it sounds to me like it's a bit Good Morning Vietnam-ish. It reminds me of that movie. But
Yeah, maybe.
Joel came up with it, so he should probably tell you about it.
Good Morning Revival is just like a new beginning, kind of, like a fresh start, and that kind of just fits where our band is, where we were at the time when we made the record, and kind of like the beginning of something new for us, as a band.
well, it seems like a new start because it sounds very unlike Good Charlotte. I was surprised to hear the album. It's really 80s. Like, were you listening to a lot of 80s rock bands at the time?
I was listening to a lot of post kind of punk, like The Police and Blondie and The Cure and things like that. So there is a
Misfits.
little bit, but I don't really hear any of it on the record. More in just the vibe of the music, because it's definitely, I think, the vibe that I was trying to create when I was writing the songs was a lot, kind of like almost like Big Audio Dynamite or Blondie or The Police or something. It's very kind of 80s in there somewhere.
The record keeps playing the same old song. The hipsters me mugging on me all night long. They said, keep your hands off my girl. Keep your hands off my girl. They said.
Keep Your Hands Off My Girl was the first single, and why did you choose that to be like the representative for the album? Yeah.
Why did you choose it?
So it was different. It was a musical exploration, I guess.
Is that to set the tone directly?
No, I mean, we didn't really know that it'd be a first single. We just kind of dug it, and when the label said they liked it, we were like, cool. We made 2 cool videos for it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun making that song. Yeah.
Well, and what's the song about lyrically?
Nothing.
It's kind of a lot of fun. It's fun, just having a good time.
It's the most meaningless song we've ever written. It means nothing. It's actually kind of silly, but it's the truth.
Baptized in the river. I see the vision of my life and I wanna be delivered. In the city was a sinner. I done a lot of things wrong, but I swear I'm a believer.
And then there's The River, which is received very well by all the fans, and it's actually the first official collaboration for you guys. Am I right?
We collaborated with Ben Sevenfold. And that was the first single in America, but yeah, first collaboration we've ever done with another band, and it was cool. Those guys are our friends, and it was fun and easy. It's cool.
Well, after 10 years of making records and touring, do you think it becomes easier, like to get along or to come up with new stuff? Or?
Yeah, it's pretty easy for us now. It's kind of like clockwork. We're all just together and we just do it. It's pretty easy.
Thank you so much.
Baptized in the river. I wanna be delivered. Baptized in the river. I wanna be delivered. Baptized in the river. I wanna be delivered. I confess I'm a sinner. I see the vision of my life and I wanna be delivered. This is the music factory.